I am back, you guys, for round 2 of our week-long of grocery hauls. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, tips for all shades of mom life. And in today's video, I am back to share with you my weekly grocery haul and meal plan, which just so happens to be my monthly trip to Sam's Club. So I was really excited about sharing this video with you guys because I was hoping to bring you a different aspect or side to Sam's Club. Last time I got to bring you my thoughts and feelings on going into and experiencing Sam's for the very first time, and this time I was hoping to bring to you using their curbside pickup for the very first time. Right now the counts in our area are just climbing daily, hitting daily records. It is just dramatic numbers over here. So I was really trying to avoid going inside of the stores as much as possible. So I thought using the curbside pickup would be really awesome to check out. But last time I went with Vanessa, so I got into the store using her card. So this time I was purchasing a membership for myself. So I went on to the website and purchased the membership online, but they send you an email confirmation. That's pretty much it. They don't mail you your card in the mail, which seems a tad bit redundant because I still have to go inside of the store to retrieve my card. I had $27 in return, so I needed to do that inside at the customer service anyways. But even if I wanted to wait on my returns and wait on picking up my card, they still wouldn't let me place a curbside order immediately. Maybe I needed time for my account to process, but they just wouldn't use what they sent me in my email. So lo and behold, I had to go inside of the store anyways, but I think that ended up working in my favor because, again, with the counts going up so high, everyone's doing the same thing. They're all shopping for the month. They're all going crazy again and buying up all the toilet paper and the paper towels and no meat and that kind of thing. So it worked out better for me to see tangibly what they had because the apps don't always offer everything that's inside of the store. Like the apps may say they have Coke Zero and Cherry Coke Zero, but maybe inside they also have Cherry Vanilla and Orange Creamsicle on top of those other two. Like there's always more inside of the store than is offered on the app. So I probably would have gotten denied so many items just like I did at every other place that I shopped by relying solely on my shopper or the curbside, because I didn't actually get to go in and make an assumption or a decision for myself. So I'm glad that I went in because everything was picked over and ransacked. Last time I shopped in Vanessa's store, this time I was in mine. So the setup was completely different. They didn't have the same things. It was unbelievable how different the two stores were, and they're about 10 miles apart. So I was a little blown away, but I did the best that I could. I only spent $250. I pretty much just stuck to my list to the things that I knew were cheaper there at Sam's and then at Costco or anywhere else. So let me take you down to the counter. I'll show you what I got this time at Sam's Club, and then we'll get into the meal plan. Okay, you guys, so here is a quick overview of what I got at Sam's Club for $365 this month. Now that is not just for the items that you see. That does include the $45 membership fee that I had previously already bought online, and that total doesn't include my $27 in return. So just make sure to check the description box for the exact breakdown of what we spent, as well as where we are in the month for our week-long of grocery hauls. But we'll start over here in my little produce section. So I did go ahead and get the Oh Snap pickles for Jake again. I think he has 1 or 2 left in there, so that 12 pack pretty much lasted us more than the month. So that's perfect. I think this is a really good buy for the price. I picked up these 6-pack of peppers. It's 2 yellow, 2 red, 2 orange. I'm gonna make pizza stuffed peppers. It sounds so good. It's from the Southern Keto Cookbook. I'm excited to make that. So you guys will see that in a future What's for Dinner video. And then I got the raspberries and the strawberries. Both of those were a very, very good price, but the blackberries seemed a bit expensive when I rang it up. I'm gonna have to compare that to Costco. I think these might be a little bit cheaper in Costco, maybe not, maybe comparable. But the raspberries and the strawberries were super cheap. So pretty good on the fruit. And then you guys, cotton candy grapes. I was gonna go ahead and get Mason the black grapes again. We had got them for the last 2 times that I've seen them, and my kids just love the black grapes. But as soon as I saw the cotton candy, I had to snag them up. They only come out this time of year, and they're super hard to find. So if you see them, snag them up. You will not be sorry. They literally taste just like cotton candy, and that's what the label says, and it is so true. They're so delicious and they're worth the price. So picked those up and then got a thing of the Maverick mix of the little tiny different colored cherry tomatoes. We use those for snack boxes and salads. All right, you guys, so Nicole, I went and I caved and I got your Vital Farms pasture raised eggs. So what I'm going to do, and I didn't do it last month, and somebody even asked me like, hey, where's your video on that? Where are you going to do that? I want to see it. I got another Member's Mark of milk, and I still ordered a milk from Walmart. So I'm going to do a blind taste test video coming up. I think I have it on my schedule for 2 weeks from now. And I'm going to do one of the Costco brown eggs, one of the Vital Farms, and then a plain white regular egg, because everyone always tells me there's no difference in flavor between the brown ones. So I'm going to do 3 separate eggs and see if I can blind taste test which one is better. And then I'm going to do the Member's Mark milk against the Walmart milk. So if you guys are interested in seeing if I can decipher, since I consider myself an egg and milk snob, then make sure you stay tuned, because that'll be coming up and I'm excited to share that with you guys. So I only got 1 pack of these. They're still kind of pricey, and so I'm still going to get my other eggs at Costco anyways, plus I need them if I'm going to do this blind taste test. So I'll get more eggs at Costco, but for now I just picked these up to do that, and I'm dying to try them. So got that. Got a thing of sour cream. Sam's has the best price for that, and we go through about a tub a month, so this works out perfect. The butter. All right, you guys, I'm gonna pop up a picture to show you. So the butter was not as cheap as last time. I think this time it was $8.42. Still a very good price, still cheaper than Costco, cheaper than BJ's, still a way better price. I paid $7.38 last time, and I'm gonna pop up the picture right here of the fact that the label was still there. So the label said $8.42, buy this, and then right on the other side of it, it said $7.38. Same SKU number, same item, same everything, the salted, the 4-pack of the 4-ounce, everything was exactly the same. And when I showed them at the register, they still didn't honor the lowest price. I was a little sad about that, because literally their tags were side by side, and if the price changed or they were no longer on sale, they should have removed the old label. So I'm not going to be that picky about it. It's only $1 and change, but I was pretty surprised when they saw for themselves that it was hanging there, that they weren't going to honor the lowest price. But no big deal. I'm not going to gripe over $1. That's still an insane price for butter. So pick that up. Got another thing of Philadelphia cream cheese. I have a lot of recipes I need that for. We already talked about the Member's Mark milk. And then this I did pick up. I'm just going to show you guys this really quick so I can move it out of the way. I don't want to knock it over onto the floor. I don't want to get it dirty or anything. But they had these quick dry oversized cushion bath mat, and I need this for the bathroom upstairs. We don't have anything like that, any kind of mat coming out of the shower, and I feel like this is such a big mat, and narrow our bathroom is. I feel like this is going to fit really good, like take up a good portion of that space, which will be really nice for getting out of the shower. And for $10, this matched perfectly, and so I picked this up because we've been here for a very long time and still didn't have a bath mat. So now back up here, they did not have those Ray Burns Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. If you guys have not tried them and you see them in your Sam's Club, scoop them up. I'll pop a little picture up of them right here. They are so delicious. I just took 1 bite of Daryl's last one the other day so I can taste it. I'm like, I didn't even get a bite. I wanted to know how they were. He gobbled them up so fast. He loved them every single day. He took 1 to work. He really, really enjoyed them, and he said they were so good. So I went to get him them again, and they did not have them. So I still wanted to get him something else quick and easy for him to take to for lunch. And these are 10 individually wrapped and microwavable Angus cheeseburgers. So they're a little bit more expensive than those Rayburns, but you're getting more, and it's an Angus cheeseburger. So I think that's a little bit more value in comparison to the meat that was on the other sandwich. So I'm pretty sure he'll still enjoy them, but needless to say, I picked those up for him for his lunches. And then I picked this up. So in my Walmart grocery pickup, I have a box of the cookies and cream coming for Jake. So I usually get him 1 box a month, and that lasts him for the couple of days a week, he's able to have a Pop-Tart. But I've never seen a variety pack with cookies and cream in it. They always have the variety pack with like the brown sugar and the strawberry, and Jake's never been into those flavors. So I've never generated towards a variety pack. My kids eat more of the fruity flavors, not necessarily the chocolatey kinds, but Jake also likes s'mores, and he also likes the hot fudge sundae and like the chocolate cupcake. He likes all those kinds. I can't even fathom eating that kind of flavored Pop-Tart. But for $5.98 or whatever that this was, there's a box of s'mores, a box of the blueberry, a box of cherry, and a box of cookies and cream. And I thought that was a really good variety for all three of my kids. They don't have Pop-Tarts often. The little kids usually get the organic kind, like the Nature's Path, or the kind from Trader Joe's. But for this kind of deal, I just couldn't turn it down because this will last us a good long while. So I thought the $6 was well worth the price. And then Flaming Hot Cheetos. This is just going to call to Jacob. So my oldest is 16 in just 2 weeks, and I'm doing like a little movie themed birthday party for him. Not a birthday party. He's allowed to have 2 of his friends over to watch a movie, and that is it. And I have a projector, and I'm going to set it up outside on the screen in the driveway and make like a drive-in movie theater for him. So I wanted to have on the table different varieties of popcorn so that it's set up like a movie theater, a gourmet theater. So I picked up some of the Bell's popcorn again to do some kind of a variety popcorn for that. But Jake's favorite thing is Flaming Hot Cheetos. So the fact that they have that in a popcorn, I think the kid is just going to be over the moon. So I picked those up for him. And then I also picked up these cookie dough cafe bites again. There's 4 Oreo and 4 chocolate chip. It's gourmet edible cookie dough, and I got it for him last month, and he ate 1 a day for 8 days straight and said it was the best dessert he's ever had. So being that it's his birthday month, maybe I'll set it up for the party, or that'll just be his special treat, but I want to get them for him again because I know how much he enjoyed them. All right, I'm going to pop back down here so I don't bypass this stuff. So I picked up some more Clorox too. I got that last month, but I think we have like this much left. So I probably wouldn't make the whole month, but I won't need to get that next month. So that's good. And then I'm pretty sure you guys made the suggestion to me about Costco, not Sam's Club, but holy cow, this was such an amazing deal on this ibuprofen. I wanted to say this is $13 or something. I'm popping the prices up, but this is just off the top of my head, for 400 capsules. Advil was right next to it, and it was 240 capsules for like $18.68. So you were paying $5 less and almost getting double, and it says compare to the Advil liquid gel. So you guys told me to look for the Costco brand, but I'm pretty sure this Members Mark beat it because I've never seen a price that good on something like Advil before. So we grabbed that. We needed kitchen garbage bags, and this was such an insane deal. The Members Mark, again, their house brand is really reasonable. So this stacked up against the Glad garbage bags, and this was still $3 cheaper, and you got like an extra 40 or 50 garbage bags or something. And it says that it's comparable. It's a fresh and clean scent, still the Power Flex. So I thought that was a great deal. So we picked those up. We also got 2 things of our 6-pack of the purified water. That's what we use for the Keurig. So we got 2 6-packs of those. And then I got the packages of chicken breast. So this was $1.78 a pound. So still cheaper than the $1.89 a pound from Costco, but not as cheap as last time. So last time I got the bag for $16.90, which made it $1.69 a pound. They did not have that bag in there at all. So I just got 3 packages of this, and each pack is roughly about 6.5 pounds. So I ended up with about 19.5 pounds for $36 or something like that. And I think in my meal planner, I needed 20 pounds for the month. So I should come pretty close with that. And then I got these pound cakes. This is not really what I wanted, but it's very hard to find Entenmann's here. And I wanted to make the cake that my grandmother always makes. So for any kind of patriotic holiday, she always does some kind of sliced pound cake, and she would put Cool Whip on top, and then she would add blueberries and strawberries and make it like the American flag. And so every single year, for whether it's Memorial Day or Veterans Day or 4th of July, I always do that. And being that I'm filming this portion of the video on 4th of July, I want to make that cake for her today. And I couldn't find anything like the pound cake that she would get. And she would get that Entenmann's loaf cake out of the box. And this is how she would slice it. So I found these. It ends up being $2 per cake since there's 3 of them in here. So I'm just going to use 1 to make the cake for tonight. And then these 2 I'm just going to freeze. And I can even use them on Veterans Day or any other, just pull them out to keep doing the same thing for each holiday, and this way they won't go to waste and we don't need to consume them, you know, all in one shot. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Down here I got some AAA batteries. Last time I got AA's, but this time we needed AAA's, and we should be pretty good on batteries for a while. And then I did get this Shasta pack of soda for Daryl. He really liked that Tiki Punch, and he loves grape and orange, and I actually need some of that Sprite for 2 separate recipes. Well, it calls for lemon lime soda, so I need that for 2 separate recipes. So that'll be perfect. I can pull the cans out of that. And then back up here is that Bell's popcorn, and this is the $13.37 for the 3 different kinds. So I got the movie night popcorn, which is basically just like a regular butter popcorn, but since it said movie night, I'm even gonna use this bag, fill it with something to hold the balloons up or something, but being that it says movie night, even the label will come in handy for decor. So I grabbed that one, and then I grabbed the buffalo wing because, like I said, Jake loves anything spicy, and then Jake also loves Oreo, so I picked him up the cookies and cream. So got that, and then I also picked up these black shorts for Jake. They were $10. It says they're stretch hybrid cargo shorts, and it even has a belt right here. But my boy has an interview, so he's turning 16 and he's already looking for a job. So he has an interview for a local 99-cent store, and he is really excited about going, but he didn't have anything dressy to wear. So I was gonna get him khaki pants or longer pants, but I mean, he's 15, well, he'll be 16, and he's going for a cashier's position, so I didn't know if he needed to be dressed up like that. But I feel like these nice shorts, plus with his blue and black dress up shirt and then his good black sneakers, I feel like he'll still look clean cut enough for an interview. I don't know if I'm wrong and he should be dressed up more. Like, let me know down below. You guys will probably see this after that anyways. Maybe he should be more dressed up, I don't know, but I think that these were such a great deal for the $10, and I think that that'll work for what he needs it for. And then this, you guys, is a gigantic bag of dog food. So this is 55 pounds. This is the Members Mark, and it's the adult maintenance dog food. Normally I've been getting different kinds of kibble. I even ordered from chewy.com for the dry food, but when I saw this deal, I couldn't believe it. This was $18 and change. I think that if I were to get something in Walmart or something, I would pay like $12 or $13 for only 18.5 pounds. This will last my dog so long because we only put a little bit in there just for any additional vitamins and minerals that they may need, but I make my own dog food, so this is just really a little bit of bulk for them and for them to get any extra nutrients that they would need. Otherwise, I make it, so this will last so long, and it's better than, you know, needing to worry about going online and not having it if I don't order it in time. So I got that, and I love that it's a bite-sized kibble because Dottie is old. She's 9 now, and so some of the big chunks and stuff are a little hard for her to chew. So I think that is perfect, and that was a great deal. Lastly, these are Paul's items, and of course, Paul has a sweet tooth. There's really no controlling that, but like I said the last time, he just eats and eats and doesn't put on a pound. So God bless him, let him rock his sweet tooth. So these were 3 for $6.99, and these were the only 3 flavors that he had, so he got 1 of each. So these are gourmet fudge bites, and he got the sea salt caramel, the chocolate, and the chocolate peanut butter. I think Jake's gonna indulge in that with him too. Jake is a thrill seeker. He loves all sorts of roller coasters and stuff, and so does Paul. So they always used to go together to places like Great Adventure, or when we lived in the Carolinas, they would go to Carowinds and stuff and ride the coasters together, and they would always stop at the fudge place and get a whole bunch of fudge. They always have their uncle-nephew time together and do that. So I think they're gonna reminisce over one of those little fudge stands and gobble up the fudge. And then got the the Kit Kat ice cream. Paul really likes this, Daryl likes this, and so does Jake. So every time we've gone to Sam's, well, the last 2 times, Paul has snagged it because it's the better deal versus Walmart. So he grabbed those, and then he went ahead and grabbed one of these down alternative blankets. My husband and I have absolutely loved our blanket. Now this says an oversized full and queen. Daryl and I got the oversized king, but he said this would be perfect for his bed, and he usually sticks with the blue colored tones. But our blanket is so comfortable. It's light but still warm. If the fan and the air conditioner is too much, but it's still light, that during this hot summer months we're not sweating. So I really feel like this blanket is completely and utterly worth the price. So that's what he got for his $40. And that is it, you guys, for what we got this time at Sam's Club. Now let's get into the meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, July the 6th through Sunday, July the 12th. So for today, I'm starting off with a new recipe. I will have it pinned down below for you, or you guys can just follow me on Pinterest, but it's an Instant Pot Salisbury steak with noodles and carrots. So that sounds really good. You add mushrooms. I actually didn't have this on the meal plan for a couple of weeks, but then I realized the mushrooms would go bad. So I moved it, and we're gonna do it tonight, and I'm looking forward to it because it sounds really yummy. Tomorrow for Taco Tuesday, we're gonna do chicken roll-ups and nachos. We are still trying to finish those nacho chips that we got from Costco in like March or April or something. So going to do that for tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we're going to do Arby's roast beef. We're going to do that with the potato cakes that I got from Trader Joe's. And then with the other half of the mushrooms, we're going to do the mushroom Asiago chicken with mashed potatoes and broccoli. That's also a new recipe that I found on Pinterest. So I moved that to this week also so that I can use the mushrooms for both recipes and we would not waste them. So this sounds really good. I might even film this for you guys because it sounds amazing. On Friday for our pasta night, we're going to do a baked ziti with garlic bread and salad. And then on Saturday, I'm going to do a meal in the slow cooker. I'm going to do the bourbon chicken over rice. And on a Sunday, I'm going to do crunchy honey garlic pork chops. Both of these recipes are from Pinterest also, so I'll pin them down below. I've made both of these before and they're super delicious, but again, they're all from Pinterest. This is a pretty much Pinterest inspired week, but it sounds super yummy and I am super excited about it. I do have a Arby's cooking video. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it up above and down below. In that recipe, I actually used regular whole pieces of roast beef. Like I thinly sliced a full roast, but it's certainly better to get the deli cut roast beef. It just is thinner and ends up more like the actual Arby's roast beef, but it's still super good. And the sauce recipe for the Arby's sauce is in that video as well. So I'll link that for you guys, as well as any other recipes that I have on the meal plan for this week. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, every single Monday, I share a grocery haul and a meal plan on the channel, and I try and do Sam's Club about once a month. So make sure you are subscribed and you have that bell clicked so that you are notified every time that I upload. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.